Look, I'm just saying, there's probably some potential there. I just don't want people to get it confused that just because Naruto can body Ichigo, that magically means the whole Bleach universe is shit tier. No,
but
really
also,
who thinks that? I'm just saying. I'm just making that clear. That's not
even the strongest person in Bleach.
That's what I'm saying. But I feel like niggas is that, and that was probably the problem with the comparison.
Yeah.
Was
I feel like you're not putting
not
respect on some of these Kages, and I feel like the difference is these Bleach niggas be doing all this. Naruto, they ninjas, bro. They job is to murk you as quick as possible.
Right,
Kage will be like, oh, you talking? Drop. Like, he gonna teleport on you and drop you. Like, remember when that nigga had to fight Sasuke, bro? It wasn't none of this gapping. He was like, oh, you Sasuke, bet, and tried to kill that nigga. It wasn't no talk.
He did.
Bro, they trying to drop me. They trying to kill me. A 12-year-old boy, he tried to kill that nigga off that. Like, oh, that's you, bet.
She got everything, cause she bang with us. Hook her on the team, bang. She a little button for the cameras. We got everything that you need.
So yeah, okay. Now on to this Ichigo versus Naruto death battle.
There's not much to say, I feel like.
Really? Did you expect Naruto to win?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, definitely is.
I had issues with the Hollow Moon part, and I had issues with their rankings of Ichigo. My bigger problem with the fight is that Naruto is still allowed to progress, and Ichigo's manga got cut short. So I would assume that his max would have been there.
What do you mean?
We didn't really like what's his face, Kubo or whatever, rushed the end. So we never really got to see what his Bankai even done. That shit got cut in half as soon as he pulled it out. So I'm just I never really knew at the end of the story where Ichigo's power really lied. So I didn't even know I didn't even know how they came up with the numbers for his output, to be honest. Mm-hmm. So there's that, and then it's if they even let it continue, Ichigo probably would have got even more power-ups. I feel like what happened is, if we stopped at Shippuden, it would have been more of an even match where I could have easily see who won. What happened is, all the shit that happened in the last clearly overpowered the fuck out of Naruto. I didn't watch the last movie, but this whole, taking out moons and shit, I didn't know any of this, had happened. I never watched that movie. So, as soon as that came out, I'm like, okay, this just already breaks the game.
I'm just going based off, the fight with him and Sasuke. I think he win off that.
Off him at the end of Shippuden, honestly, what this did show for me was, one, show me why I hate Ichigo, dumbass characters, stupid ass power ups. And then two, Naruto, just after watching that, bro, Ichigo at the end of his show is not definitively the strongest nigga in the world. Yeah. Naruto is definitively, bro, you will get bopped if you fight this nigga. I don't care who you are, I don't care how many niggas you bring, he gonna drop your ass.
That's why I kind of wanted to know more about that's why it was weird, because I feel from what I understand of Bleach, Danga Ichigo is the strongest version of Ichigo that I've seen. Even at the end, with him mastering his shit, I feel all that shit was still young. It wasn't at its fully ripened potential. So it's fully ripened potential.
People were arguing in the comments that Ichigo's final form, or maybe the fuse hall, I don't know which one. Yeah, was actually his strongest form, but I thought the Down guy would be.
That's right. That's what
I'm thinking, because
I've never seen him do strength feats the way I saw when he was Down guy Ichigo.
That version of Aizen, he was up there. I don't care what anybody's right.
My argument with Naruto, why I really believe that they right, and now I'm Naruto will bop most shonen niggas, is that I don't think a lot of people realize for the last 100 chapters, Naruto fought the last 100 chapters straight, dog. That was one whole fucking week of that nigga just bopping. He didn't take no breaks. He didn't go to sleep. That nigga fought a whole fucking war for 100 chapters straight. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That he don't get tired. Yeah. If anybody says Naruto has an energy limit, they lying. This nigga fought for 100 chapters straight. Yeah, that's it. I literally, when I was reading, I was like, is this nigga gonna take a nap? Is he gonna get healed? Is anybody gonna give him a sense of being? Nah, that nigga I'm tired. Fuck that shit. Let's fight a war. That's it.
I don't think Ichigo should have won. I semi-trust the numbers, but at the same time, I guess my issue is more that I don't think it was. It's a battle people want to see, but it wasn't a good battle. It wasn't a good matchup. It's if you was to do Goku versus some new nigga All Might, it would be sure, maybe niggas want to see that, but it's just weird. Like the power skills are just different. Like, and then like I said, the last part, all that shit that happened in the last movie, I felt like just took shit to the end.
I think the power skills of Naruto and Bleach are similar.
I think they were before.
Yeah, just like Naruto and Sasuke got that. They just like top the peak of the peak of the peak.
No, I think like right at the
Kashi and that bitch is right fighting regular. I think.
Oh yeah, then he would definitely get bopped by a lot of niggas in Bleach.
Yeah,
but I
wouldn't say a lot, but I mean it would be more equal.
Kakashi?
Yeah, but Kakashi,
he doesn't have that power.
But he's smart though. Like that's my thing. Kakashi consistently fight people that are like.
I think he'd be on the captains for the most part.
Which captain?
Kakashi.
Not the strongest ones.
I think he about to.
Which ones? He's definitely taking out Wolf nigga.
He can take Ice Home.
He is fine. He's a weak captain.
I think he can beat every
captain. To me, there's like, Shunsui, like that nigga ain't taking no L's from Kakashi.
I don't know. That'd be a good fight. I feel like.
No way.
And then here's the argument: can Kakashi copy their jutsus? Like, do we count these as jutsus?
No, I don't.
They aren't copyable.
I don't think so.
Why don't think so?
Because they're unique to the person. And that blade it's an ability associated with the blade. You can't really
what about something that flash that really fast? Like
you might be able to copy some shit like that.
Yeah,
but even then, I would consider it a form of taijutsu. It's not like a jutsu that's coming from China.
You can copy taijutsu. Sasuke copy a Rock Lee speed.
That's how he got. Yeah, that's how he got fast.
Okay, well then he can copy a flash step. That's still
he can't copy endurance, but he could copy like the quick burst speed. And I think Kakashi.
He still got the Mangekyo anyway.
I just don't think like Naruto and Sasuke skill is like up there, and then everyone else in Naruto is like right above.
Bro, you must not.
Like who else is that close?
Kakashi had 2 Sharingans. That nigga turned up.
He pulled out Susanoo. That was about it.
Yeah,
now body. Everybody.
Susanoo's planetary.
Flaming Shuriken.
Now body.
Susanoo's planetary. That Susanoo's about as big as what's his face's thing,
bro.
The captain, the fox nigga.
Kakashi.
He's trash, bro.
Yes, he's trash, but I'm saying Susanoo is about as big as his shield.
I don't know about the ability about it, though.
What? That's all it is. Like a lot of Naruto shit is just big niggas. Like
if you hit like the wolf captain shit, he actually gets hurt. That's
they do stuff, bro. Right? Like Kakashi threw shuriken that were flaming and warped niggas out of existence. Giant shuriken that warp you out of existence, that's hard as shit.
From his Susanoo, he did that?
Yeah, when he had both Sharingans, he threw them shuriken, and if they hit you, they warp that shit out of existence.
That's real dog, though. I mean, because Ichigo was in the top of Bleach.
Yeah.
Aizen and Yuha, whatever his name is, ain't nobody now touching that. Nobody.
I don't think so.
Nobody now can touch it.
Naruto.
Yuha breaks time.
Nobody can beat
Naruto.
Nobody can beat Aizen.
Naruto has unlimited stamina.
Yuha breaks time.
He will just keep fighting.
I mean, Yuha can see everything that can possibly happen.
You can't sneak up on Naruto. He got the force. He can sense it.
And Aizen can make you see whatever he wants.
He can break genjutsu. If we assume that illusions are similar, he can break genjutsu.
That's the thing, is that tie that we're trying to bring to the world. Like
Okay, there has to be some comparison, or else you can't compare.
Yeah,
right. So if we gonna say, we can say that, all right, maybe their jutsus are different, but if it's not like a sword specific thing, he can copy it. But illusions, we just gotta assume.
No, but that's not though, because that's sword specific.
But it's
his illusion is an ability of his sword.
It's just like a Sharingan genjutsu. It's an ability.
Yeah, if you count it as a genjutsu, then
Naruto he can't get got by genjutsus because he got Kurama inside him, who will just break that shit.
Yeah, I mean, either way, like, I get that Naruto's scale is bigger, but I think Naruto and Sasuke's scale is like 3 times everybody in there.
They are legitimately at God level, right, compared to everybody else. So that's why I think he got with 2 Sharingan.
I think all the Kages in Naruto would body most of the captains in Bleach anyway.
Once again, I like when you say most of the captains, like the only people I consider captains are like the top 5. Like everyone else ain't shit.
Who the top 5?
Kenpachi, Shunsui, the Genryu Sai, the Zero Captain, and that's might be it. To be honest, that might be all the niggas I respect as captains.
That I think deserve some go against Bleach high tier captains. Raikage and Tsuchikage, the Rock Kage. That nigga raw as hell. Like, that nigga can literally pick up a mountain and throw that over.
Yeah. He be talking about his back trash, but a young version of him,
Yeah, and that nigga can like disintegrate shit. He raw as hell. And then the Rock Kage so fast that like a nigga who can teleport instantly only barely beat him somewhere. Yeah. So like that nigga will probably look at flash stuff like, damn, y'all.
All I'm saying,
the rest of the captain, like,
every side has a shield that's the burns like with 1,000 suns, bro. Like the heat of 1,000 suns.
Lightning is comparable as far as like,
it burns with the heat of 1,000 suns?
Not 1,000 suns, but it burns hotter than the sun's surface. Lightning is hotter than the sun.
I know that's one sun, but the times it by 1,000,
I don't know
bro.
the numbers. Heat is
they say that shit.
We don't know if
I don't know,
penetrates his ultimate armor. But as far as we know, based on the lore of his character, only his armor pierces his armor. Yeah, that's all we know.
Look, I'm just saying, there's probably some potential there. I just don't want people to get it confused that just because Naruto can body Ichigo, that magically means the whole Bleach universe is shit tier. No,
but then also,
who thinks that?
I'm just making that clear. That's
not even the strongest person in Bleach.
That's what I'm saying. But I feel like niggas is that, and that was probably the problem with the comparison.
Yeah.
Was
I
that
feel like you're not putting
not
respect on some of these Kages, and I feel like the difference is these Bleach niggas be doing all this. Naruto, they ninjas, bro. They job is to murk you as quick as possible. Right? Kage don't be like, drop. Like, he gonna teleport on you and drop you. Like, remember when that nigga had to fight Sasuke, bro? It wasn't none of this gapping. He was like, oh, you Sasuke bet, and tried to kill that nigga. It wasn't no talk.
He did.
Bro, they trying to drop nigga. They trying to kill nigga. A 12-year-old boy, you trying to kill that nigga off that. Like, oh, that's you bet.
I'm just saying, I don't have a good understanding of their strength output because to me, the biggest feat, the one that they used to like break this argument was all of the strength that comes from the enhancements, meaning like niggas with, whatchamacallit, the demons. But if they have those, like that's the user. Like, oh, Naruto's chakra broke a hole through the moon, and then like they equated that. Yeah. No one besides Naruto has that amount of power.
But Naruto is not all flat power like that. Shikamaru might drop some of these captains, just like, oh, I got you in my shadow.
Yes, all these weak ass captains don't chill.
No, even with a raw captain, they have shadows, right? All he gotta do is make a circle around.
They are spirits. I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
And then if they step on that circle,
they don't know. Like,
yeah, and that's
I think Shikamaru could beat any of them if he like planning for the shit.
It's about like knowing, and that's the difference. And Naruto is about like, oh, this nigga don't know I can do. I'm gonna trick him. And Bleach is like, bro, I don't give no fuck about what you do. I'm gonna bop you. They go right up on Shikamaru like, huh? You don't eat.
I get what you're saying in finesse. I guess I'm talking about power scale wise. I'm talking power scale.
I think raw niggas are stronger. I'm talking about raw power.
That battle, I think they do too much with all the calculations shit in general.
I like it.
Like, I mean, like,
I appreciate the calculations. I just think
appreciate is different than me. I don't think it's like I don't think they're actually accurate. I think they're just doing it to do it. I mean, that's me.
With the Ichigo one, that was the first time I felt like, all right, y'all niggas, like, most of the times I hear a calculation, I'm like, okay, this makes sense.
No, like, the Ichigo one was my Dragon Ball Z one, or even like the Flash versus like Quicksilver. They know that they put a network with that shit. They make more sense, but with this one, we've never gotten actual like.
That's the thing.
Beats like stat wise,
and I think it's because it's hard to get that information from anime and manga because a lot of niggas just talk and say shit.
Yeah.
So they didn't like have anything to really grab on. That's the problem, and that's the thing with the Ichigo thing is when they started multiplying all them shits together. I'm like, bro, Dangai Ichigo, like, don't even include the full break Ichigo or any of those. That nigga's weak as fuck, bro. Like he's weaker than regular Shikai Ichigo. So I don't even know why that's like considered a part of the power multiplier. Like. It didn't mean anything. Like, only the true Bankai, true Shikai, sure, and then just erase all that full break shit. Because it really was just like, he was about as strong as Chad was, probably. That's the way I took it as. Like, oh, you got Chad's power, bro? So you as strong as that nigga was. Which he barely could break, like, a hollow that's not even in the top part of hollow class. Yeah. Like a regular hollow nigga, so. But yeah. I don't know, I was iffy about it. I understand why Naruto won. I'm not arguing that. I just don't think it was a good matchup.
Now I would say before like that last arc in Naruto, where him and Sasuke got those last minute
Yeah.
It would have been a better matchup probably.
Nah, Ichigo would have murked that nigga.
Yeah.
Like before he got like his god powers, Ichigo would murk him.
Even after he had the full cloak, he still
Ichigo versus just like normal Sage Naruto without like the Senju or Sin Path God shit. Yeah, six path. Like Ichigo would murk that nigga.
I don't know.
I don't think it's a fight, bro.
Before, like while they're fighting Kage, before like the Sage gave him the powers, I still think he'd give Ichigo some guts.
Shit.
I think Ichigo would win though.
I guess, bro.
I think Ichigo will win pre-Shippuden for sure. And then like most of the beginning of Shippuden, like right to the
question. What?
Yeah.
Is this an argument?
Yeah,
I'm just saying most of the but I mean you guys gotta keep like the 9-tail fox should still come out of that nigga.
You could kill him, like you can just kill him.
I don't know.
You can kill niggas with
How many niggas try to kill that motherfucker and it worked?
Not many people tried to kill him.
What do you mean Pain tried to kill him?
How many people tried to kill him before Shippuden? Pain was Shippuden. Yeah. Nobody actually tried to kill Naruto before Shippuden except Gaara.
What you mean?
Gaara tried to kill him.
Zabuza ain't trying to kill him now?
No.
Haku ain't trying to kill him?
Zabuza literally was like, hey, y'all little kids, run. I'm about to kill this Kakashi nigga. But then they was like, nah, we ain't running. And then Haku,
kill him.
But the little nigga that was with Zabuza,
Haku wasn't trying to kill them.
He's a good person.
no, he was about to hit his ass with them needles, but then Sasuke ran up and saved his ass.
Haku wasn't trying to kill them because remember what Kakashi said. Kakashi said Haku was faster and stronger than me. Haku can kill you with one needle. Remember he dropped Zabuza with one needle. He hit Naruto and Sasuke with like 50 needles. If he wanted to drop them, he could have dropped them and killed them. He could have murked everybody. Haku was stronger than everybody in that fight.
I gotta be watching that.
Haku wasn't trying to.
Anyways, yeah, like I'm pretty much saying I agree with you. So I think all the way up to like before those god power ups happened in Shippuden, it would have been a fair battle, and maybe a little bit after some of them. But then once we start including the last, and now we talking about fucking Naruto as a Hokage, like it's not even fair because we didn't even get to see Ichigo really like truly become a captain or truly embrace his powers. No, I don't even think it's that because to be honest, if I wanted to be cheap, you could just say that you don't even have to use the max Ichigo. You could just use Ichigo before he got the Hogoku taken away from him, and Naruto will automatically lose. The thing grants wishes. Like that's it. It would have been game ender right there. I don't care how strong you are. That thing would have just made Ichigo stronger. Like that's how broken they could have got. But obviously that wouldn't have been fair, right? So
yes. You know something? I just gotta say this about Naruto and I'm done. A lot of people put disrespect on how cold Haku was. Haku that nigga. I'm done.
Alright, y'all run through these anime adventures real quick.
Haku for Hokage. Anime.